Hello out there to whoever might be watching this. I just came from a very incredible experience, life-changing experience. I've had problems with my teeth all my life. I started out with cavities when I was young. When I was 21, I got all my front teeth kicked out. I've been dealing with poor hygiene, which when I was young I was never taught good hygiene, so that continued throughout my life. I've had gum transplants. Every tooth in my head had a filling in it. I had all my back teeth removed 2 years ago because of some really bad issues with infections, etc. And recently I've just been faced with total dentures. And to me, that was not acceptable. My father had dentures. He never was satisfied with them. Anybody I have ever known that has had dentures has never been satisfied. And I knew there had to be something out there. And I knew I had to do something fast because I had cavities under bridges that were starting to give me problems. And the doctor I was seeing wanted to yank every tooth in my head right away and starting with dentures. And to me, that was not acceptable because nobody I have ever talked to with dentures has been happy. I don't know what happened or why this happened. One day I was sitting at home, I was off work, my girlfriend is at work, and I don't know if I was on Facebook or what I was doing on the computer, but this ad came up. Golpa G4 solution. I thought, what the heck's that? And I looked at it and I thought, oh wow. So I did some investigating. I read some of the testimonials. I watched a lot of the videos. I read all the information on the page that I could, and I thought, oh my God, this can't be real. This is what I've been looking for. Wow. So I read a bunch more of all the information they gave. I watched some more of the testimonials. I read some of the things people had to say, and I said, this can't be real. This stuff like this doesn't happen to me. This can't be real. It can't be happening. So my girlfriend got home that night from work, and I showed it to her, and she just, oh my God, is this for real? And I said, I hope so, because this is what I've been searching for. Because I did not want dentures, period. There are a lot of ads where they say dentures in 2 days or whatnot, but it's not the same. So we did some more investigation, and one thing that kind of hindered me at first was, how was I going to pay for it? There are ways of doing it. There are loans out there, etc. But I've been working all my life, and I had some money set aside in a 401k, and my girlfriend said, this is what you need to use some of that for. And without her, I probably wouldn't be here. I spoke with my financial advisor, and he said, do it. He said, this is for you. This is what you've been saving money for. So I made an appointment, a phone consultation with Andrea on a Sunday afternoon. Vicki, my girlfriend, and I sat down and talked with her. And that was my first contact with a real person from Golpa Implants. And Andrea was amazing. She answered every question I had. My girlfriend, who is the question person, I forget a lot of things. I'm getting old. But she came up with all these questions, and Andrea answered everything. So next we got in touch with Carlos, office manager, and we did a lot of discussing back and forth. And I decided this is something I have to have. I don't want to go through life not being able to smile anymore, not being able to show teeth. The confidence I lost was unbelievable. I recently had a bottom tooth that had to be pulled because I got a big infection. I couldn't smile anymore. due to the fact of the tooth loss, I couldn't eat anymore. I couldn't eat the foods I love. But after talking with Andrea, Carlos, discussing things with my financial advisor, I knew this is the solution. I knew this is exactly what I have to do. I started in the beginning of September. Today is October 27th. I can smile again. This is amazing. The people down here in Las Vegas are truly concerned with our health. This makes for a healthier person all around. I can't say enough about the Golpa solution. If anybody asks me, I truly think anybody should try this. My teeth have not been in for an hour. Right now, if I wanted to, I could go out and eat a steak. I'm going to hold off tonight just till the swelling of my gums go down just a little bit. But I feel amazing. For the last 46 years, I've always had some sort of an appliance in my mouth. So this feels totally natural to me. The teeth look fantastic. The colors that are available are amazing. We picked out the color that I thought I would like, and it came out just right. I can't say enough about the Golpa solution. And if there's anybody out there watching this, please, 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 if you are suffering with tooth loss and suffering with the thought of having to get total dentures, look into this. You will not be disappointed. I'm certainly not. Right now, I am the happiest man I could ever be right now. I feel like I'm whole again. I feel great. And if you could possibly do this, I recommend it for anybody. And don't hesitate. It's well worth it.
My name is Robert Lee Harris. I'm from Candy Country, California. I heard about Dr. Golpa through a guy at work. I'm an owner-operator water truck driver, believe it or not, in this industry. I heard about these teeth, and I'm very skeptical. I just had it done. I mean, I just got my teeth put in not less than 10 minutes ago, and I'm already, I can talk pretty well, and man, there's no pain after I had it done. But anyway, I did a lot of research. And like I said, I'm very skeptical, and it's almost an emotional situation here, man, because everything from the driver that picked me up to this whole process was a beautiful experience. The people here are unbelievable, man. Carlos, I talked to on the phone. He set up all of my antibiotics and everything, and I did them by the book. And the driver, James, picked me up on time, and it turns out we were in the Navy at the same time together, so we had a lot of connection there. But everybody, the Amandas, there's two Amandas here. Dr. Golpa's awesome. Christy, everybody. I can't say enough about this place. It's for real, and all I can say is, man, you got to do it. Period, paragraph. That's about it, man. This is awesome. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jarrett. I am from New Jersey and I am 28 years old, and I am finally sitting in Dr. Golpa's office. If you're like me, you are probably watching every video on the YouTube page, looking at everything on Pinterest, and you're torn between coming here and investing in yourself this way. Well, it's the day of my surgery, and I am nervous as normal. I gotta tell you, everybody here though so far just makes you, they really do make you feel comfortable. I hear everybody say it in the videos, and I feel really comfortable. I feel a lot better now being here and talking to them. And just to give you a little bit of background so everybody understands where I'm coming from, because to talk to me, everybody always says, but you look like you have okay teeth, why are you here? So I've had bad teeth for a long time, and I had these front 6 teeth, like veneered or capped, whatever they were done, about 10 years ago. But in that 10 years, I basically have so much decay in my mouth that at 28, it was 2 options now: dentures or the G4 solution. So it was a no-brainer. I obviously can't even imagine the thought of living with dentures at 28, so I found Dr. Golpa through Google and Google and Google and Google. I went to 3 or 4 places and finally found him. But just to get back to this is really what I'm dealing with. If you can see here, there's just nothing, they're just decay. And I know nobody does this in their videos, but I want to really give everybody an idea of what the difference is going to be, is what I'm praying for. But so these are all gone. I have no back teeth, and then this even. Partial. So I've worn that for 10 years, which actually, believe it or not, they never told me at my old dentist, that will decay all of your other teeth, leading me into this position where I am now. So I am like, I got nothing. And this is me, and this is very uncomfortable, but I told everybody here at the office, these videos is what made me come here. Everybody's stories and everybody's truth, and you only really know what it feels like. And the only people who won't think you're crazy for spending the kind of money that you do on fixing your teeth are people who go through the problems of having teeth like we do. So I'm excited. I just went through the process yesterday of picking my teeth and designing them and all the good stuff. And so far, so good. I mean, I'm nervous for the surgery, but not as nervous anymore. I mean, they really do walk you through everything, and they don't let you leave unless every question is answered. And then they annoy you on the way out if you have any more questions. So, and I love that. I love that. I got to a point where I was like, I get it. I know, let's do it. I know what I'm doing. So, I'm excited, and I will check back in after surgery. I kind of want to do what some of you guys have done and take everybody on this wild ride and see where it ends up. But so far, judging, I would say there's no other place to be. Well, I gotta say, it is the day after surgery. I had my teeth put in, and it's hard for me not to get emotional. It's everything that they say it is. It's everything that you hope it is, and it's worth every dime. It's worth everything you go through. The guy's a perfectionist, Dr. Golpa. He's amazing. He looked at my teeth when they first put my first set in, and he said, I want to make some changes. And I was like, yeah. And then, the work speaks for itself. Look at it. It's amazing. It feels great. I can't believe how amazing the bite is. They go through, the lengths they go through to make sure it's perfect is unbelievable. And I gotta tell you, as far as no pain, everybody's like, oh, I have no pain. Look, I can. It's true. I don't have much pain at all. I don't have any problems whatsoever so far. I'm sure I'll be tender. I have some sore spots of gums, and that's more from where the needles were put in, not even from where the implants were. But as far as the work, and even getting used to talking, I'm getting used to it so much quicker than I thought I would that I can't say enough. Me being 28 and spending the money and coming out here, I had so many fears, and now Everybody I know needs to come and get this. I mean, everybody. It's worth the investment. It's worth it. It's life-changing, and Dr. Golpa, absolutely the place to go. And if anybody is questioning this, don't question anymore. You're wasting your time. Get down here and call Carlos, call Amanda, call anybody. You know, even get on that chat. I think her name was Andrea. She was awesome too, and she helped me. And from A to Z, the process is amazing. Get here, get it done, and you can call Carlos and get my email from him, because I will answer any questions you have. But no more contemplation, anyone. Get out here and do this. This is the best thing I ever did, and everybody should have it.
Okay, guys, so here I am after a culmination of 3 days at the Golpa Dental Center. So maybe I can set you up. We go back a long time. My teeth were really bad, really bad. And I guess it was a combination of different things, genetics, poor maintenance, poor choices, poor diet, and all that. Nonetheless, this probably went on for years. And so I actually went and saw a dentist with my youngest daughter, who actually spoke straight with me about my situation. She called it early stages of periodontal disease. But what struck me was she told me that things were going to get exponentially worse. And she asked me if I knew what that meant. Of course, yes, I did. Things was going to be rapidly decreasing, rapidly getting worse and worse, which they did. It's pretty scary how fast it went. Crookedness of the teeth, decaying. The other thing that struck me to the heart from her was that all this was, if not taken care of, could lead to heart disease, liver disease, gum cancers, different things. And here I am with my daughter hearing this, so it had a profound effect on me. She gave me a referral to a specialist in the Baton Rouge area, where I'm living currently, and I went and seen him, and we talked about different options available, right? Partial bridges, dentures. His last statement was implants, which is the first I've heard that even being possible. The price was considerably much higher than what I experienced here. He also spoke about the pain I would be in, and the number of visits, bone grafts, and whatnot. So, you know, I took that information home with me and kind of sat on that and just kind of got on the internet and started looking at other options. I knew that Clear Choice Dental was out there. Kind of read some reviews. It was kind of spotty, right? Some people were very well satisfied. Others weren't, to different degrees, right? So I kept looking around locally. Then somehow I just fell on Dr. Golpa's website and couldn't believe what I saw. Couldn't believe what I read. Read the whole thing. Actually, I was probably at the site for hours, right? Reading everything I could read, front to back. And then when I finished, I had to go back to make sure I didn't forget anything. And this went on for days. And then, you know, it hit me. This could be done. This seems true. So, you know, made some phone calls and set it all up. Best thing I ever done. You know, psychologically, it's a new day. It's a new day. We talked to you, Carlos, and everybody else here about the transformation. Physically, it's one thing, right? It's great to have a great smile, right? But I think psychologically, it's a new day, right? All the social settings you're in, family, friends, neighbors, whatever it is, you're not really your true self if you can't open your mouth up and smile. You know, so you're not 100% true. Then I started thinking and reflecting upon the professional settings that you get in with clients or with peers, right? Colleagues, maybe bosses. Believe me, you're not being yourself if you can't open up your mouth and identify yourself as this. My teeth were so bad, I covered up everything. Everything was like a ruse. I was aware of how bad my teeth were. So therefore, my whole body language was different. I can't imagine. I can't imagine how, you know, even being around my wife, the most intimate person in my life, I wasn't the real me because I couldn't be. And I think that's a shame if people in that situation like I was. So here's a solution, right? Here's a solution. This is something you could do. Psychologically, I can't wait. It's like a new life. Very, very profound. I looked in the mirror when it was first put in, and it struck me how much I looked like my father, which is very emotional. I miss him dearly, and when I looked in the mirror, that's who I saw. I saw my father. So the whole experience has been great. Also want to mention, I've watched a lot of these videos, and people spoke of the no pain. I don't know, many extractions he did yesterday, Carlos, is probably mid-20s,
Right.
you know.
Definitely.
My teeth were bad, but I had a lot of bad teeth, right?
Right.
I had a full set of bad teeth.
Right.
So, man, I went to sleep, I woke up, it's like it never happened.
Wow.
No swelling, I didn't take no aspirin, no pain medicine, no discomfort, you know. Ate some soup, that was an adventure, you know, trying to do that, but it went down. Woke up this morning, same thing, no pain, no swelling. Amazing, couldn't believe it. Coming here, they popped the bridges in, now I'm done. So, I think I'll go dance the night away.